Yo guys, how's it going, and welcome back to our Rainbow Six Siege video. Now today guys, as you saw by the title, this is another tutorial on the IQ glitch. Many people were getting confused over the tutorial yesterday, and some people find it hard to understand on what you had to fully do. So today I'm gonna clear it all up for you, just so you get everything correctly and so you can see this and know where to patch it and what's gone wrong. But also people have been commenting down in the comment section to go and watch Drewski, and to be fair, I think that's really out of order on me, purely because it's my channel. You're trying to promote off me when he hasn't got barely any subscribers. No offense to him, he's growing, he's got like 1,000 views, and he also did take my actual artwork of my thumbnail without even my permission. So really, that's the way I'm getting annoyed, so anyone who does comment about that will just get removed from the channel. Now, I don't want to sound a really big grumble about it, but you know, it's a bit out of order when someone's trying to promote himself on your channel when you're just trying to make content for your audience. But with that said, what I'm going to be going over today is mainly the drone bit where everyone's getting confused on so they can't do the glitch. People have asked me to go and do it in ranked. I'm not going to do it in ranked purely because I don't want to have happen in ranked, and like I said, just ban IQ to prevent it. So really, that's the way I would prevent it, and I think it's out of order because I just play ranked for competitive reasons, not to cheat. But apart from that, without all the moans out of the way, make sure to hit that like button, the subscribe button, and don't forget to click the notification button because I upload every single day. And also don't forget to enter the giveaway because it's announced at 10k subs and we hit like over 100 last night, which is insane. So yeah, let's get into it. Now to be able to do this glitch, which I actually forgot to tell yesterday, is you want to go over to your actual options, go over to your controls and make sure your gadget deployment is on toggle and not hold. Now this basically makes it a lot easier to do because otherwise it will just make it a lot harder and it's hard to get that kind of drone placement going. And also I will mention more about the preventions later. I did already kind of mention them in the last video and the start of this video, but also I've got ways around it, obviously, just to get around it because I know people aren't liking this in ranked. But the first bit is what I'm going to be going through now is mainly about this actual claymore bit and the drone bit, which everyone's getting confused on. So as you know, the first step was literally just to place down your claymore. Then after, this bit here is where you kind of pick up your claymore and then you throw your drone at the same time. That's what everyone was getting confused on. So guys, once you actually do place your claymore and you go to pick it up, what you want to do is make sure when you throw your actual claymore and pick it up and you don't get your drone to throw it out, you want to make sure that you get that kind of middle dot going through the screen. That's when you know you've done it correctly, and that's when it's the easiest bit to do. Now it does take a lot of time to do, you have to get used to it. I would just recommend practicing it if you really do want to do this. So guys, after you've done that, I've completely done it myself. It was very easy to do, but for me, I've just practiced it a lot of times, so I just got used to it. But really, after you've done that, all you want to do is basically place down your claymore once again. Then after that, put out your IQ gadget, close it, switch back to your main weapon, pick it back up as in your claymore, and then afterwards, what you want to do is put out your IQ. See, this bit was different to the last invisible glitch, so you would normally do the claymore and IQ at the same time, but after you've pulled out your IQ gadget, pretty much just place down your claymore like so. Then afterwards, just switch back to your main weapon, and what should be happening now is you should be going around sliding everywhere, which is the point of the glitch. Now the whole point is, people are saying when you vault off it kind of ruins it. No, it kind of basically makes you a bit more higher up and different, so you're still sliding around but it's just a bit different. But to get the bit where you go into the floor, is what you want to do is go into something, so like a wall, rappel up, and then the next bit is you want to look down and go up a bit and then push back down again. This will push you into the ground, and what should be happening is your body will be going like halfway out, and as you see by the thumbnail, that is the point of the glitch. But apart from that, the hardest part about it is the drone part. Now don't get me wrong, it is very hard to do and it does take a lot of practice, so if I was you, I'd recommend just practicing putting down the actual claymore, then you'll just get used to throwing your drone and then picking up the claymore at the same time, because don't get me wrong, it does take me a few times to do, because I'm not always the best at doing glitches, even though I'm a glitch channel, which sounds so stupid. But yeah, it really is hard to do, I understand. So what you want to do is just go over a bit more. You want to pick up your thing, and as soon as you start to pick up your actual claymore, what you want to do is press right on the D-pad or whatever it is to actually put down your actual drone is what you want to do. So you want to go boom and like that. You know you've done it correctly is when you get the middle dot going through into your screen, like how when you do throw a drone like that. That's when you know you've done it correctly, and it's just about timing. Now, I just recommend keep practicing over and over again. Just make sure you do get the timing works, and just don't like rush it too much, because otherwise you'll panic and get frustrated, and it's so annoying. But after you have done it and you've got it correctly, what you want to do again is put down back your claymore. So after you've done that and you've done the whole drone part, put out your IQ gadget. Then what you want to do after that is close it, switch back to your main weapon, pick up the claymore, pull out your IQ gadget once again, or what, the sensor, whatever you want to call it, put down your claymore again. Then after that, you can just switch back to your main weapon. It doesn't really matter. Then after that, it's all good. Then after, if you want to get in the ground, because right now you're actually sliding around, what you want to do is pretty much just go onto the wall, rappel, move up a bit, look down at the same time, and as you come off, that should happen. You should get pushed into the ground and it should work really well. And so right now I'm in the floor sliding around. For me, I'm walking around normally, but for everyone else, they're going to be seeing me in a different way, which is just too OP. But this glitch is really sick, and I have to admit it does need to be patched as soon as possible. Like I said, do not use this in ranked because it's out of order on the other players. But what I'm going to do now is do another tutorial with subtitles to make it easier for you. And see guys, that's it. It was very quick to do, it was easy to explain, and I've done it. But now what I'm going to do is put some gameplay of what it looks like from someone else's perspective, and this was the actual founder of it. So make sure to go and check him out with the link in the description. So this is the video here. So now you've seen the video, you can see how OP it is. It does need to be patched as soon as possible. I was going to show you me doing it in ranked, but I thought it would be really unfair because people are trying to play ranked fairly and it's out of order because they could lose their rank because of it. But with that said, the preventions are to pretty much just ban IQ. That will stop it completely, and if you ban IQ, then it's OP. And also that drone I just did pick up, that was my second drone that you do get, so it's fine. But yeah, just ban IQ. The other way is to pretty much just make sure someone stays on cameras, they know where he is, and pretty much look around on the floors. They're my only two tips for it, because I don't know how to get around it that fully and the best way to do it, but I think the ban way for pick and ban is the best option. But apart from that, I've given you 3 ways to do it. I've given you 2 ways of me actually telling you. I've given you 1 way with the subtitles, just to make it easier. I've got the steps in the description as well to help you out. And also, yeah, that is pretty much it. I'll leave you some gameplay at the end, because I know you guys do like it, because I can see that some of you do watch it, so I always do keep it for you guys. But apart from that, if you're new around here, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and don't forget to enter the giveaway, because the giveaway is so important and we're nearly at 10k subs. Now I've also got probably about 3 videos coming today. I've got this one, a gameplay, and an actual shield face glitch which has come back. But with that said, also hit the notification button because I upload every single day, and I know you guys like every single day glitches. And also, I'll be changing up the content soon, so perhaps some more like drama alert stuff if you are into that. So if you are, that'll be really handy to know, because I really do enjoy playing games. I'll put some commentary over it with me and my friends playing. But yeah, until next time, see ya.
Electronics.
Down to 1 friendly. One on 4 remaining. Seconds left. 10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Diffuser is active. Protect at all costs. Op 4 eliminated. Friendly. If you remain in the zone, you will be protected by hostiles.
Loading
You
new
have been
mag.
spotted. You have entered an enemy-controlled area. Leave now. Op 4, last operator standing. You will be detected if you leave this area. Op 4 eliminated.